Good evening, YouTube. You guys are now watching another segment of the Cali Effect. I am a bit under the weather, but that will not stop me from giving you guys the cheapest cards online from your favorite Yu-Gi tuber. That's right, the Cali Effect is coming with you with another binder update, and we are still doing free shipping to the US. Now, why not stop something that's already been so successful? I want to really continue to trend on giving you guys free shipping. If you guys are not in the United States, you will have to pay shipping, but that's actually a good thing because before the Cali Effect did not send outside of the United States. Google Docs is still in effect. You guys can always check the Google Docs for cards that are on this list, and even cards that get updated frequently to Google Docs, and it is always updated automatically. So if you guys pay through the Google Docs system, you will be updated immediately. I have left the comments feature on for, if you guys have any questions or concerns, and you guys can always contact me on Facebook if all else fails. But let's get to the binder update. Alright guys, going into the singles binder, I have Castells for $4. I have Steel Storm Roaches for $5 and $3. The 5 is the secret. I picked these cards up before they skyrocket in price. Stopping an opponent's a massive entire Pendulum Summon is a pretty good card, especially when you can make Break Force so easy. Silent Honor Arc is ultimate rare. We have Alchemic Magicians, Magister's Paladins. The Ghost Rare is Divine Dragon Knight Felgrand for 10. Tellarknight Timaeuses. And I also just wanted to point out that I also have Cyber Dragon Novas, when you want to make Cyber Dragon Infinities, because that's going to be pretty important in Yu-Gi-Oh! Very soon. On to the next page. The reason why this Trishula is $20 is because this one is not mint. It has a slight mark somewhere on this side where I'm touching, while this one is $25 because it is first ed and minty fresh. Next are Enlightenment Paladins, a couple of cards from the new set, Shirinaru Shogumusha, I apologize, Dragon Busters, the new Buster Blader Fusion card, Shooting Star Dragons, Eccentric Archfiends, and Master Pendulum of the Draco Slayers. Just a lot of great cards in here. I never got the price out the Dark Destroyer, but it is $85. I try to stay the cheapest guy online, period, when it comes to buying Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And I normally keep up because I can say I price match on just about anything. If you guys find a relatively good site, I typically use TCG Player, that has it cheaper than what I'm selling it, then more often than not, I'll sell it to what it is. Twin Twisters, Artifact Ignitions. Just to let you guys know, if you guys see something and don't really have money, I do take trade-in at 70%. This Instant Fusion is dual terminal. This Raigeki is gold rare. You guys would just have to message me on Facebook. Now the Kaiser Coliseums, they're all, I would consider every single one of them played. When I looked on TCG Player, they had moderately played for $6. So I felt that $5 for around lightly played to, somewhat played, but still playable Kaiser Coliseums is a really good price. We have Breakthrough Skills, 2 Ultras for $10 each, and then the Commons for $4 each. This $3 Breakthrough Skill is a little rough around an edge, so it is $3. Fiendish Chains for days, Solemn Warnings, Smashing Horns, Time Space Trap Holes, Void Trap Holes, Jar of Avarice, and Debunks. Just a lot of great cards in here. I have a set of Vanity's Emptiness and a whole page full of Mind Crush that just don't seem to be on the page right now, but you'll be able to find them soon enough. I have Ultra Rare Mirror Force and Secret Rare Mirror Forces. I believe these Mirror Forces are 8 each, as well as the Secret Rare Mirror Forces down here are 4 each, Imperial Iron Walls and Artifact Sanctums. And as you guys can see, it takes us back to the Cyber Dragon Novas. Let's get to the next binder, so I hope you guys could get something that you like. Now we're on to the deck core binder, and there's one cardinal rule for the deck core binder. Everything goes together. I'm not splitting deck cores. I'm not taking single cards out of here. With that being said, we have Arrow Mages for 16. You do get your Cactus Bouncer, but most importantly, you get your Lose One Turns and a Super Terraforming that is kind of pivotal for the deck. You get your Ritual Beast, and with your Ritual Beast, you get Ultimate Gaia Paleos, you get Super Rare Rampengus, and you get an Emergency Teleport. I actually do feel that one Emergency Teleport is pretty good in Ritual Beast. 3 was just not needed anymore. You get your DDDs, and your DDDs are $40. You get your King Leonidas and basically everything you need to be a top DDD player. You also get Transmodifies, Allure of Darkness, and DDD Oracle King D-Arcs. Just everything you need. After that, we have the Infernoids. Infernoids are $50. You get, like I said, almost everything you need to make the deck. You even get a couple of cards that I don't even like in here, but I feel that some people would like in here, so it is what it is. Next, you get your Fire Fist, and Fire Fists are only $50. You get your Ultimate Bears, your original pack Wolfbarks, your original pack Roosters, Super Rare Tenkies, and Tensus. Just everything that you would need for the deck. Next is Volcanics. Now I know you guys are looking at me crazy, like why is this Volcanic deck 70, especially when you see the first page. Well, one first thing I want to mention is that Black Wing Zephyros is Ultra first, but here's the next page. That's what I really wanted to say, that was taking a big chunk out of the cost. These Lose One turns are Ultra from the original set, all first, and these Magic Planners are Ultra from the Legendary Collection set, all first, and that really just takes up most of the price of it. And these cards are really necessary and essential for this deck. Gradles, and a lot of these Gradle cards actually went up because it's not just Gradles. You get your Kaijus with it too. So Gradle Kaijus for 40 bucks, get everything you need for the Gradle Kaiju deck core. I actually gave you guys like 4 pages of Gradle Kaiju. And then next, I'm actually going to be knocking this down one time only, 70 bucks for the Black Wings. That's right, you get your 2 German Black Wing Sirokkos and just about every other Black Wing card you guys need at a great rarity, at a higher rarity than normal. Like, and I really want to stress that this is high rarity Black Wings right here, and it retails for I think a bit around 90, and I'm getting rid of it to you guys for 70. Just get these dang Black Wings out of my face. I'm so sick and tired of seeing this deck. Let's get to the next binder, so hopefully you guys can find something you like. Alright guys, now we are on to the $1 binder. The only rule that I really have for this $1 binder is that you would have to make a purchase of at least $3. Now that can come from anywhere. You could be buying cards from another binder, or buying cores or something, or even the care package binders. As long as the maximum, the transaction is at least $3, you can buy 1 card from here and then something else from somewhere else. You guys are fine. I have Perform Pal Monkey Boards, Royal Magical Libraries, Chimera Tech Rampage Dragons, Magispector Toad, just about every super rare from the set I thought you guys would like. Ariana Grande's Dharma Eye Magician, Tuning Magician, Cosmos Sword Troopers, just about everything that you guys would need from the new set once again. Red Eyes Retro Dragon, the Buster Whelp Destruction Sword, Dynamis Rex Pendulum Storm, Interrupted Kaiju Slumber, and Magispector Supercell. Like I said before, everything in here is $1, so I pick it up really fast before it goes very fast. Guys, now on to our care package binder, and off the front you guys will see Ritual Beast. The biggest reason about this care package binder, if I wanted to get you guys an expanded cards, you know, a whole bunch of deck cores, something to start somebody off, and I call it the care package binder because it has just about everything someone would need to start off Yu-Gi-Oh, or just what they like in the cards. As you guys can see, you basically get a whole Ritual Beast deck, not even the core. You get a little bit more than just the core. And if we flip to the next page, you get a Gigaplant Supervise deck with the power tools, your Lone Fire Blossoms, and just everything in between. I'm going to be asking $50 with the binder, $40 without the binder. Now keep in mind that does include shipping, because shipping these things are, you know, kind of hard to do. But ultimately, like I said, $50 with the binder, $40 without the binder. You get Black Wings, you get Gigavice, and you also get Ritual Beast. Alright guys, on to the next care package binder. This one is, I call the Great White, the bigger white care package binder. And off the bat, you guys get Infernoids, and a lot of great Inferno cards in here. You get the whole deck core as well as 2 Black Corner Heavens. Basically, I give you almost every single Inferno card imaginable under the sun. And to complement those Infernoids, I'm going to give you random Illusion cards. Now, I'm pretty sure the whole core is in here. Genuinely, to complement it, I give you guys Light Sworns. Mainly because, you know, you run Light Sworns and Infernoids, but I was like, why not take it a step further and give you guys the whole core? After that, you're going to get Malefics, and I think Malefics are a very solid deck, especially when you're running a lot of great cards, just summon a lot of bigger monsters than your opponent. You get your Necrovalus, you get your Batman Boxus cards, and then more just random Bujin cards just lying everywhere. After that, you get a really card I wanted to point out called the Band Played On. Really nice card in here. Agents are right off, and now you get the Gravekeepers. Keep in mind, if you go back to the other core, the Malefic core, you get your Necrovalus and 2 Commandants. This is your 3rd commander and just about everything else you need. More Bujin cards because I'm that type of guy. And then after that, I'm going to go right into give you guys Magicians. And by Magicians, I'm going to give you almost the whole Pendulum deck and everything to make Pepe, Depe, Lepe, Epe, and everything else you need to build this deck. Mechanical Hounds, Perform Pal, Skullbat Jokers, just everything you need. I don't really think that there's much else you would need to make this deck. But ultimately, thank you guys so much for watching another segment of the Cali Effect. You can pick up this binder for 80 with the binder or 70 without. Please like, comment, subscribe, but most of all, enjoy.